TVision Productions takes you to the city of Colton in Southern California for a day of rail fanning on the BNSF San Bernardino Subdivision. Colton is a great place to rail fan. The ex-Southern Pacific crosses just south of our location. The city of San Bernardino is not far north of here. San Bernardino is home of the famous former Santa Fe station and was once home of the Santa Fe shops. Now it's an intermodal facility, but all that's left of the Santa Fe shops is the smokestack. We arrived bright and early at 7:10 a.m. and hit record just in time to catch the back end of a yard transfer slipping away on the BNSF connector. We weren't concerned though, as this is a very busy subdivision. Our first real train of the day is BNSF 8257 West. The lead engine is an SD75M, pointing an intermodal train with a last jump we would not soon forget. Train is BNSF 2099 East, a small auto rack train headed for the San Bernardino area. The main unit is the EMP TP38. And don't worry, BNSF maintenance crews did fix these non-functioning crossing bells before the next train came. Next, a UP train slowly rounds the connector from the UP Sunset route to the BNSF San Bernardino Sub. The train is Union Pacific 4322 West, a small train of classic oil can tank cars. The tank cars are built for the company of DuPont. DuPont plans to slightly modify the tank cars to haul paint. In the end, DuPont will end up buying the tank cars but will hardly ever use them. "20 minutes later, a former Santa Fe SD75M runs light, long hood forward. Next up and running late is the Amtrak number 3 Southwest Chief with private varnish and coaches from the Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. These coaches are on lease to Metrolink and will be returned to the MBTA in about 8 months. Just south of our location is the Colton Diamonds, the intersection between the Burlington Northern Santa Fe San Bernardino sub and the Union Pacific Sunset route. At the Colton crossing, the BNSF San Bernardino Subdivision runs north and south, while the UP Sunset route runs east to west. A pause in traffic on the BNSF allows some UP trains to cross the San Bernardino Subdivision on the Union Pacific Sunset route. When this footage was shot in 1998, unpatched fallen flag paint schemes were a common sight, and we are grateful that we captured these somewhat historic scenes which are never to be seen again. This footage from 1991 shows classic Santa Fe power on the unit flat car train. We were given a great day to railfan because what came next blew us away. Due to severe problems with the lead unit that led to it being set out, the second unit, Norfolk Southern Standard Cab -940C number 8853, was now the leader. What made this really neat was that the NS 8853 was longer forward. this time, the crew have 2 minutes of their 12 hours left, and they were not going to make it to San Bernardino for the crew change, so they just did it here. After this train, we went and got lunch, therefore concluding part 1 of Railfanning Colton on the San Bernardino Subdivision. Stay tuned for part 2. Our first real train of the day, BNSF 8257 West, an SD75M pointing an intermodal train that Union Passenger Terminal. They will there be used for Metro. Okay, turn off the microphone. Hey Travis, I can't find my cue card. I know, I can't find it either. Well, maybe if I... Oh. Here it is.